yes, Mr. Rick, our very special producer, has brought to life his favorite item on HSN, and the grill master himself, Mr. Mark Gill, television's very own. Mark, you and I have had so much fun with this product.
I'll tell you what.
World famous.
It is. It's gone like crazy. And listen, before we get started, I know it's winter. Get over it. Dig a trench, okay? And here's why you're going to want to do it. And we're going to start with this. We're going to start with that favorite. And I mean, we're talking, you know, Christmas and Easter and Thanksgiving. If you've ever had a deep fried turkey or ever been invited one or just experienced one, if you've tasted that incredible flavor, the crisp skin, the amazing, you know what, you know what I'm talking about. If you've never gotten to experience one, let me just walk you through the process. It's actually kind of funny. Guys, check this out. This is 3 gallons of peanut oil. This is what you normally need to deep fry a turkey, guys. No kidding, okay? Watch this. I'm going to show you a machine that actually fries with no oil at all. No. And here, watch this, okay? Here's the #1 feature right here on this machine. Before we get into it, I always point this out, Adam. It's right here. It's the name CharBroil. If there's a better name in outdoor grilling, cooking, I have no idea what it is, okay? And yes, we are absolutely going to talk about that, how this will deep fry a turkey with no oil at all. But not only that, I'm going to show you how to smoke and grill at the same time. Come on down here, okay? Now, I want you to listen to this. Remember I told you to dig a trench? Go ahead and use this in the winter. Use it in the spring. Use it in the fall. Use it in the hurricane. I don't care. This is powder-coated steel. This is designed to last years and years and years. All you're going to do, Adam, is you're going to hook this up to the 20-gallon propane tank you already got in the backyard. Boom, done. Follow me down here. There's 2 buttons. Don't fear the Big Easy. Don't do it. There's 2 buttons. You turn the gas on. You give it a click. Seriously, guys, that's it. It's done. Right. Now, follow me inside here. When you turn that machine on, you ignite the flame inside of the housing of the machine. That's important. There's no open flames. You never see the flames. You never touch the flames. What you do, though, is you engage 3 separate cooking technologies. #1 is convection heat. That's like the hot air in your oven that transfers to the surface of the food and browning starts. You've got radiant heat. That's the heat that's created around the outside cylinder. You ever have one of those chickens, you know, the ones you wait forever for at the store? You know those ones, the rotisserie chickens? That's radiant heat. But the magic, the real magic, is in CharBroil's true infrared cooking technology. That's what's going to give you incredible results when it comes to whatever it is you cook in it. Whether you're grilling, whether it's smoking, it doesn't matter. In fact, Adam, let me show you exactly how simple and easy it is to prepare a deep fried turkey. And I got to tell you, anybody that's ever watched this is going to look at this and go, come on, man, it's a whole Sunday. You got to babysit the thing. You got to worry the oil doesn't go over and catch flames. Watch this. There's a reason why thousands upon thousands of people have hopped on the Big Easy bandwagon. There's a reason it's a 4.5 star. There's a reason that 95% of those are 5 stars, because it's simple, it's easy, and it takes some of the most complicated food that's the star of some of our biggest meals and makes it the easiest one. So all I've done there is I put on a little bit of oil, I put on some salt and pepper. By the way, the oil does not wash off if you're one of these deep fried turkey connoisseurs, because there's no oil. Watch this, you guys. All I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it right in, give it a close, and you start it. That's it. Done. If this was an oil-based turkey fryer, I would spend the next hour-and-a-half of my party doing this. Hope it doesn't boil over. Guys, watch this. This is what we're talking about. At the end of the day, you know, we have a lot of fun, we tell some jokes, but at the end of the day, here's the reason. Here's why this has become so famous. Here's why it's hard to find one of these in the country when we're done with one of our shows. 360 degrees of turkey happy. That's what that is. By the way, it's a basket system, and that basket will hold up to a 25-pound turkey. So I don't want you to wait for Christmas. I don't want you to wait for New Year's. I don't want you to wait for Easter. All I want you to do is wait for a Tuesday. Guys, turkey is so inexpensive in a day and age when meat and beef cost so much. It's a great way to feed your family, and that deep fried turkey is the best one you're going to get. So now you're going to do it without all the extra calories, cholesterol, oil, hassle, and there's no way you're going to show up on the news the next day because you blew up your garage. We've all seen that.
Oh my, but it's reality, because it's so much heartache, it's so much hassle, it's so much babysitting. Folks, this is the Big Easy. This is the original. This is the phenomenon. This is the one that when you own it, you tell friends and you tell family members about it. Now, we are so proud to partner with CharBroil and have this as a big part of HSN. The exciting thing about tonight on the Monday night show, we're going to save you $80. We're going to put it on 5 flex pay, so you get it home for $33, and we've reduced the shipping and handling to the lowest it has ever been. So if you've had your eye on the Big Easy, but you've not yet gone for it, tonight is your night, and there is the reason, Mark.
The proof's in the pudding, you guys. I always say that, and you can see this. I'm going to grab one of these pieces out because I want you to see something, okay? Guys, look at this. It's just dripping. Are you kidding me, you guys? I didn't have to babysit it, baste it, worry about it, think about it, nothing. I put it in, I turned the button, and I walked away. Now, here's the cool part, okay? Oh, what am I, how rude am I?
I was waiting
I
for you
make
to
like
offer
the
some.
best turkey ever, and I'm
Jeez
not
Louise.
offering my buddy a bite.
Where do you think
He's
you
gonna go
are?
all English crazy on me here. There we go.
English crazy.
Isn't that good? Tell you what, Margaret, what do we got? We got booze, we got meat. Let's go. Anything else is just redundant at this point.
So good.
Here's the cool thing, you guys. If this was a few years ago, our show would pretty much be done. Because that's what the Big Easy used to do. It used to do the oilless deep fried turkey.
Right.
It would do some bigger cuts of meat, all that kind of stuff. But that essentially would be it. So here's what we did at CharBroil. We took a step back and we were like, okay, what can we do to make this experience so much better for our customer? What can we do to really bring this out to the next level? So here's the first thing we did. Every one of the machines is gonna come with this. This is a grill plate, and this fits on the inside of your machine. You ready for this? This turns your 3-in-1
Here we go.
into a 185 square inch full infrared grill with no flare-ups, no fire, no flames, no danger, and no learning curve. And I'm gonna prove something before I take these wings off. I want you to see something, okay? If you don't have this machine at home, I don't want you to try this. This is like one of the coolest live demonstrations I do, and if you're a griller, you're gonna appreciate this. This is oil, this is a hot grill, and I have no fire, no flame, no flare-up. So many people avoid grilling because they're worried about that out in the backyard. If you're just getting into grilling, this is such a great machine because you never, ever, 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 ever have to worry about this kind of haircut. So guys, here we go. You know, there's so many reasons to get together, whether it's sports, whether it's, you know, the big game, maybe the teenagers are hanging out, you know, you got a book club, maybe you got everybody over in the garage and they're checking out the ride, whatever it is, there's always an excuse to barbecue. There's always an excuse to grill. That's why Mark's on the grill all the time.
Right.
There's always an excuse. And if you've never tried grilled wings before, boy howdy, man, you don't know what you're missing. And what's cool about this, Adam, you know, you talk about the infrared grill. I double dog dare you to run down to the big...
Oh, we
got a jumper.
Run overboard.
Here's the deal, you guys. You go to the big box store and you look for an infrared grill. You're gonna find them, and they're gonna be really expensive. And a lot of times it's just that little square off to the corner that, like, you know, sears it. That's all it does.
Yeah.
This is all infrared, all 185 square inches. And if you've heard that term before, infrared cooking, that's because every single that is one fantastic steak. Look at that. Look at that, 3 inches thick.
Wow.
Holy moly. Every 5-star restaurant in the world insists on having infrared cooking technology in their kitchen because the results have to be perfect, they have to be consistent, they have to be right, they have to be fast. That's what we give you with the CharBroil. So no matter what it is you're cooking on it, whether it's large cuts of meat, whether it's your burgers, your hot dogs, and by the way, this machine, because it runs on propane, is totally portable, so you can even take it tailgating if you want. I'm gonna close that lid up and remind you that the reason this works the way that it does is because of those 3 separate cooking technologies. The convention heat, just like what's in your oven.
Yep.
The radiant heat, like those rotisserie chickens at the grocery stores. And we're also talking about that true infrared cooking.
It's the 3-in-1.
It really is.
The new version. It's the technology that really is revolutionizing. I'll say that again in English. Revolutionizing the way that we're cooking.
You guys invented it.
I know, it's true. Taste is what's so... Don't make me laugh. Taste is what's so important. We only do this one time a year on the Monday Night Show. We did it last year with Mark. I can't believe it was a year since Mark was here doing that. But it is such a beloved item. It's easy. It's so easy. And whether we're doing burgers, whether we're doing wings, whether we're doing ribs or turkey, I mean, as our producer said, and he just said it again, and since it's his pick, this show, I need to repeat it, he just said everything tastes better. It's the best $169 you'll spend. Does not for what it does, Mark.
Well, when we used to have, when it was just the turkey fryer, we were as high as $249.
Right.
Not only we made the experience better, we even knocked the price off. Now, I'm not ready to flip these yet, but I am ready to make a point. All right, I want you to see something, guys. Come on in and have a look at the steak. Remember when I talked about how fast this works? In minutes, and I mean minutes. Look at those grill marks, you guys. Wow. That's what happens when you have an infrared grill technology like this machine at your disposal. So we're gonna let that go ahead and just kind of hang out for a second. And while I'm out here, this is a really good time for me to talk about like my favorite demonstration of the whole program. My whole family is from Eastern Canada. If you're up in, you know, Maine, Boston area, you've gotten together for these clam bakes, these seafood bakes, these incredible feasts that you invite all your friends and family around for. Problem is, it's a lot of work, and you gotta find the big pots and the big flames and the big fires. I want you to see something, okay? I want you to gather your friends around. I want you to have some fun. I want you to take a trip out to that big cost place, and I want you to grab as much seafood and potatoes and shrimp and crab as you can find. In fact, why don't you go ahead and load up with 35 or 40 pounds of this stuff and pop it in your basket here. Guys, this makes the best seafood and clam bake you've ever had. So I'm gonna come back here, and oh, by the way, the little guy there that I use to pull the basket out comes with each and every one of them, so you never have to worry about running out and grabbing a cloth or a handle or anything like that. So I'm gonna move the basket over to the side just a little bit like this, and let's see what we got. In our bag, we've got mussels, I've got manhandle crawfish bacon.
You said no expense, my friend.
My shrimp, I'll tell you what. Yeah, the CharBroil just looked at their food bill and went, what?
Only the best for the Monday night show, Mark.
Here we go. And how about the crabs? We got potatoes, we got sausage, I got Earl.
It's a feast.
Pearl right there. I'm gonna add a little bit of drawn butter. And the best part about this, Adam, you can have a feast like this on the table for your friends, for your family in about 15 minutes. So when they plow through this 35 or 40 pounds, go ahead and drop in another 35 or 40. And again, this is another one of the reasons that the Big Easy from CharBroil, once people get it home and they try it once, you will never use another piece of backdoor cooking equipment again. Look at this feast.
You're just showing off now. I mean, come on. Guys, it is dinner time. I know we're making you hungry. We can get this shipped direct to your door in just a few days. It's never too early to start really tasting the benefits of the CharBroil. This is the one. This is the one that you read about. This is the one that you see. This is the one that folks talk about. What I'm excited about is that this is the newest version at the lowest price. We've taken it down from $250 to $169 only for tonight, only while supplies last. Now, if you're brand new to us, and you're just tuning in for the first time, you know, I can tell you about the customer reviews. I can tell you it's a 4.5 rated item. I can tell you that it's glowing reviews from virtually everybody. But I do want you to know that the flex pay is there for you. We'll ship it to your door for $33. I'll tell you what, let me just read a couple reviews because I'm conscious of time. We're already halfway through the presentation. Jeez Louise. This is what Rob said in North Carolina. I would recommend this grill to anyone that doesn't have a whole lot of time to spend cooking dinner for their family. It's fast and so easy to use. They're the magic words right there. Let's do another one. This time it's gonna be Roscoe in Pennsylvania. This is one of the easiest grills I have ever cooked on, and I burn things, but not on this one. The grill cooks everything evenly and with such ease. Cooked steaks that were so juicy you would never think they came from a grill. I cooked a roast, it came out perfect. I would recommend this grill to everyone. It is a space saver as well. Just love what this grill can do. Mark, they're telling me with everyone on the phone, we have about 500 left before.
I took a minute to drink.
Well, you needed a, you're plowing through that, my friend, aren't you? Wow, and that's his third. Now, what's next? What's next?
CharBroil, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys, you're gonna love this. Now, we've seen the smoker. I'm sorry. We've seen the oilless fryer. We've seen the, I gave it away. We've seen the grill, but here's the cool part. And to a barbecue guy, to a grilling guy, this part just sang to me. What if I told you that in the same machine that you're gonna do your giant cuts of meat, your oilless deep fried turkey, your big roasts, your beefs, your briskets, that you can actually smoke as well. I wanna show you something, okay? Every single machine is gonna come with a smoker box. Right here, you guys. Now, you take this and you fill this with wood chips that are available anywhere. Apple, alder, you've got oak, you've got cherry, you've got hickory, you've got mesquite. You've got so many different things that you can do. All you do is you put it into the side, and now you've taken that same machine. I haven't charged you any more money, but I've taken that same machine, and instead of giant pieces of equipment in the backyard, now you've got a full functioning smoker to treat your friends and family with. So here's what I'm gonna do. There's a lot of food in here, you guys. Right up top, I have what is just gonna blow your mind here. We'll put that treat right there for just a second. Okay. I'm gonna move my Friday
we'll
night.
After that for you.
There we go. Oh, by the way, that little hook is terrific for taking the hot grill plate off if you're in the middle of cooking, because remember, you can use all the technologies at the same time. So while I'm grilling up top, I am smoking in the bottom. You like brisket? You like chicken? I don't care what you like. You can smoke it in this machine, and the results are out of this world. So, Adam, I'm going to set it back here.
Wow.
And I'm going to join you, and we're going to have some fun with food.
And Mark, just so you know, because obviously we're busy, they're now telling me we are counting down 9 minutes or sell out.
Good stuff.
One quick thing I do want to point out, we do have back in stock Everybody Grills. It's a beautiful super deluxe cookbook created by CharBroil for this. You've got 200 plus recipes, and every single page is beautiful, full color. As cookbooks go, it's a really great cookbook. It's $24 and change. If you're buying it, obviously this is going to give you a lot of inspiration. The lounge, I know, are tucking into some great food back there, but it's true. And Mark, the flavor is what sells this.
It really is. In fact, look at this, guys. There isn't a dog in the country that can get a bone this clean. If you like fall off the bone, melt in your mouth, you got to be kidding me, ribs. This is the way to go. And it's not a multi-step process where you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to know this, you got to know that, you got to know this, you got to know that.
I know none of it.
Absolutely not. All you have to do is put it in the Big Easy, turn the machine on, put a few wood chips in and walk away. The next time you have a party over, here's what I want you to do. Take the bones out of there just like that. Follow me up here, you guys. And here comes the best rib sandwich you have ever had your whole life. I'm telling you what, you will drive to every barbecue place in town looking for that, and they just don't come any better than what you're going to be able to do in your own backyard, you guys. That is the real deal. Now I'm going to give you another little one here. Look at how cool this is. All I'm doing is pulling this meat apart to make my sandwich with. That really is all I'm doing. I'm going to put it right on here like that.
You know, when this first launched, you know, people looked at it and they said, I don't know, is it as good as you should?
Right.
No, it's an easy job.
It's an easy one, I'll tell you.
Because people have got it home and they love it.
Here you go, my friend. A little for you.
Oh, wow.
A little for you.
Oh,
cheers.
wow.
We are civilized people. More relax.
It's gorgeous.
That's good eating.
If you were here and you could taste this, you'd buy it.
Wow. So let's switch places here. And now we're going to talk about everything else that was in the basket. You know, it's funny. Every time we do a presentation, I can literally stop right there and just eat and be done with it. I mean, whether it's the turkey, the wings, the steaks that I'm going to get to in a second, whether it's that seafood bake. But guys, look at this. The true measure of any smoker, the true measure of any backyard cooking, smoking experience is that brisket. So watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to grab this guy just like this.
And brisket is my favorite, you know that, don't you?
Oh, I'll tell you what, this is the kind of thing that wins contests on shows, the barbecue contest. This is what they judge everything else against. Now, have a look here. You can see you've got that perfect bark. That's what you're looking for, that fat cap to go ahead and crust right up so that when you cut into it, it just flows. You ready for something here? Guys, look at that. Tender, juicy brisket, like the best barbecue place in town.
I want it all right now. I could eat the whole thing right now.
Isn't that incredible?
I could gulp it down. I mean, seriously.
Now, here's what I want you to see, guys. We really close. Watch this. When I cut this, and I'm doing this nice and slow, look at the juice pour down. Briskets are notoriously dry. You have to chew them and chew them and chew them. So, Adam, here you go, my friend. One more right down the side there. Look at that juice flow. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Reach in there.
I apologize.
You're funny. There you go, my man.
Thank you.
Best brisket you ever had in your life, I'm telling you right now. Is that not incredible, Adam?
Oh, my God. All right. Pamela, Oregon, are you there?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hey, Pamela, welcome to the Monday Night Show. How are you?
Much better now. I have my CharBroil.
Oh, good stuff.
Pamela, how long have you had your CharBroil?
I got it last summer.
Tell us, what do you love about it?
Well, I've never really been able to barbecue very well, and now I don't mutilate it. Everything would get too done and not cook right. It was awful.
So how easy is this to work with?
Oh, it is so easy. There's just nothing to it. You just go turn on the gas and turn it on and let it heat up, and there you go.
You know, Pamela, when we show things on air, I think people always wonder, well, is it really that easy? What about the flavors that you get with this? Do you love everything that you make?
Oh, it's unbelievable. I'm way impressed. I was just going to get my husband a smoker, and then my barbecue wore out too, and I didn't like it at all. Anything about it. And so when I watched you guys, I thought, well, maybe that way I'll be able to barbecue without wrecking everything.
That's terrific.
I love to cook. I love to cook, and it's really frustrating when you find something you can't do well.
But to your point, Pamela, this is the best of everything. I mean, this gives you all the options.
It does. Absolutely, because you know how, well, I can't do the grease and stuff anymore. I'm older, and so I can have that turkey that you put in the oil. I don't have to do that.
Right.
And the chickens, oh man, did they ever turn out good too.
Pamela, you're a superstar. Thank you so much for calling in and sharing that story with us.
Well, thank you, and I love, even though I have one, I still love to watch you guys cook.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
Thank you so much, Pamela. I mean, that's testament to Mark, because Mark does such an amazing job. Folks, it is a beloved item. It's not just an item. It is the original, the official. It's the Big Easy by CharBroil. They're telling me about 5 minutes or sell out with everyone on the phone. Why buy tonight? Because it's $80 off, which is significant. It's down from $250 to $169. Of course, you can buy this item in many fine retailers. They do not have flex pay. We have flex pay. No application, no interest fees, nothing. You call right now, we send it to your door for $33 and a little bit of shipping and tax, and that is it. You get it and you own it. Mark, you use it.
Oh, I use it all the time. This handled my Christmas dinner, my Easter dinner. In fact, guys, have a look at this. That's a 3-inch steak. It's perfectly medium rare. It's seared on the outside. It's perfectly tender and juicy on the inside. And if you want to see even cooking, let me cut this one right down the side, and you can see this, you guys. There, in my mind, is the perfect steak. And what I love about it, it doesn't matter if it's the first bite, the second bite, or the last bite. Every one before it, because of the infrared cooking technology, is absolutely perfect. Let me go ahead and stack these burgers. You want to see a juicy burger? That's because with the temperature that I'm able to get up to with that true infrared cooking technology, I can super sear the outside and have the juiciest burger experience you've ever had. So, Adam, what I'm going to do, because I know we're getting short, is I'm going to zip down here, because I have a couple of my favorite meals to show you. And before I do, you saw me cook that chicken while we were on the phone. Guys, watch this. Here's the juice from one lowly little chicken. I'm gonna pour it right over here. You ready to watch this? Guys, that's one chicken. Look at the juice that came out of this. If you're getting tired of the same dry chicken night after night after night, this is the way to go. So follow me out here. I know I've only got a couple of minutes. Here's one. This is what we stop the show with all the time. I get tackled in the hallway for the recipes for this. Everybody wants to try it. I'm gonna pop this open and have a look. Right on top of my grill plate, I've got my smoked mac and cheese. And if you've seen the presentation before, you know what I'm gonna do with this one in a couple of seconds. I'm gonna set that guy right there. I'm able to do, because of the multi-levels of cooking, different foods at the same time. I've got my asparagus that are the perfect color with the bacon wrap. I've got my charred peaches. I'll add a little bit of whipped cream to that for a great little charred fruit dessert. Great way to go. I'm gonna take my lifter right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take that hot grill plate off. The lifter comes with every one of them, no worries. And guys, here we go. Pulled pork at its finest.
Oh, boy.
Holy moly, here we go. Gonna go ahead and set that there and bring it on down. Oh, hey, a margarita.
I put it there for you. And it is starting to rain as well, Mark.
Oh, my
Grilling
goodness.
in the rain.
No, I'm Canadian, grilling in the rain. That's training. Bring me a blizzard, we'll talk. Now, normally I'd take a little more time and take this out gently, but I'm good.
We don't have time.
We don't have time for that nonsense. So I'm gonna stick that right there. And again, if you've ever driven around and that little barbecue place that's around the corner that everybody knows, you know, they do food like this.
Oh,
they do food like pulled pork. And this is the kind of results that you're gonna get at home. The same results that, oh, look at that. Are you kidding me with this, you guys? You can do this. This is not something you need a master's in grilling for. We've designed this so that every single person can take that brisket, can take that chicken, can take that turkey, can take that pulled pork, can take that whatever, and do whatever you want to do with it with no worries. With your grilling, you're never going to have the flare and the fire ups. If you're smoking, you're never going to have those giant pieces of equipment. If you are deep frying, you're never going to have to
Squeal of excitement there.
Squeal of something. A little bit there, and there is the perfect sandwich, you guys. Pulled pork mac and cheese right out of the smoker. Holy moly, that's the way it's done. Give that to your guests next time. Everybody does burgers, everybody does hot dogs, everybody does this, everybody does that. Go ahead, Spend $25 at your butcher's on a nice big pork shoulder. They're so inexpensive now. Pop it in there. Just let it sit. Let it go low and slow. Add that hickory wood. Add that cherry wood. Add that alder. Give it that little hint of flavor and taste. And when you serve this food to your friends and family, they're going to wonder, you know, why haven't I been eating this for the last 20 years, right?
Folks, we just want you to try it. You're going to love it. I know our clock has expired. We are, at the very most, going to spend an extra 90 seconds just to process all the calls. If you've ever seen this before and you've ever been on the fence, I encourage you to do it. It's such an easy presentation to see and to experience because Mark, whoever is here, he sells it to all the guys and girls on the studio floor. The reality is the food tastes like heaven. It is unbelievable. The technology that's inside of here, just like Pamela was saying, it's easy. You can't get it wrong. It's 3 different cooking methods in one. I want to quickly say Vince in Pennsylvania, Stephen in California, I know you just ordered yours, and Ruben in Florida also ordered tonight as well. Thank you, everybody. Folks, in these final few seconds, Mark's going to take us on a review. If you do want the Everybody Grills cookbook, which again is an all-singing, all-dancing, full-color cookbook, it's gorgeous. $24 and change. Final 100 and something left to go around. So if you want it, call on in. So, Mark, let's do a recap.
Look at this. Our chicken is absolutely perfect, tender, juicy. That brisket is unlike anything you've ever tasted. Let me go ahead and cut you another slice of that. Look at this, you guys. I'm going to clear this out of the way, and you can see it. Tender, juicy,
that was
perfect,
my favorite.
unbelievable.
That was my favorite.
Ribs. Remember those ribs? The bones that just pop clean out like they're not even there, and nothing's holding them in, you guys. Look at that. Nothing works like that. You usually have to have all kinds of cooking and smoking and grilling knowledge to get those results from the ribs. Come on back over this way, guys, and remember, 25, 30, 35 pounds of the best seafood and clam bake you ever had. Throw whatever you want in there. If you got crawfish, if you got shrimp, if you got crab legs, if you got lobster, if you got potatoes, if you got lemon, it doesn't matter. We've got our grilled food, and we're going to end where it all started, and that is the perfect oilless deep fried turkey. And when I say oilless, I don't mean a little oil. I don't mean some oil. I mean absolutely no oil at all. Look at that.
No more oil. Perfection every time. There you go, Mr. Mark.
I'll take the empty one.
I want to share with you a couple extra pieces that you may want to pick up.